Why consider eggs as a staple in your daily diet? Eggs offer a surprising amount of nutrition packed into a small package, and understanding their protein content can change how you view this simple food. How much protein is really in an egg, and why does it matter for your health? These questions often arise when people think about building muscle or maintaining energy levels throughout the day. When you crack open an egg, you reveal a powerhouse of nutrients that support various bodily functions, from muscle repair to brain health. Why eggs stand out among other protein sources is their completeness, providing all essential amino acids your body needs. How to incorporate them into meals becomes easier once you know their benefits. Eggs have been a part of human diets for centuries, and their versatility makes them ideal for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Why not start your day with something that fuels you efficiently? Protein is the building block of life, and eggs deliver it in an accessible form. How the protein in eggs compares to other foods is worth exploring to appreciate its value. When consumed regularly, eggs can contribute to overall well-being without adding excessive calories. Why many athletes choose eggs is due to their high-quality protein that aids in recovery after workouts. How much exactly? Let us dive into the details from reliable sources. A large egg typically contains about 6 to 7 grams of protein, making it a solid choice for those seeking to meet daily requirements. For 360D4. Why this amount is significant becomes clear when you consider the recommended daily intake for adults, which is around 46 to 56 grams depending on gender and activity level. Eggs provide a substantial portion of that in just one serving. How the protein is distributed in the egg is interesting too, with the white holding most of it at about 3.6 grams and the yolk adding around 2.7 grams. 9af9cc. When you eat the whole egg, you get the full benefit, combining protein with other nutrients. Why separate the white from the yolk, some might ask, but for most people the whole egg offers balanced nutrition. How eggs support muscle growth is through their leucine content, a key amino acid that triggers protein synthesis in the body. Eggs are not just about protein, they are loaded with vitamins and minerals that enhance their appeal. Why choline in eggs is crucial for brain function and how it helps in cell membrane formation are aspects often overlooked. A single egg provides about 147 milligrams of choline, which is vital for neurotransmitter production. 77CAC7. When you think about health, eggs contain lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect against age-related macular degeneration. How these compounds work is by filtering harmful blue light and reducing oxidative stress in the eyes. 7708-6. Why eggs are considered nutrient-dense is because they offer all this in only 70 to 80 calories per large egg. Protein in eggs is highly bioavailable, meaning your body absorbs and uses it efficiently compared to some plant-based sources. How to calculate your protein needs and include eggs accordingly can help in meal planning. For example, if you need 50 grams of protein daily, eating 3 eggs gives you about 18 to 21 grams, leaving room for other foods like meat, nuts, or dairy. Why eggs are affordable and accessible makes them a go-to for many households around the world. When prepared simply like boiled or scrambled, they retain most of their nutritional value. How eggs contribute to weight management is through their satiety effect, helping you feel full longer and potentially reducing overall calorie intake. Studies show that starting the day with eggs can lead to lower hunger levels throughout the morning. 19C5E7. Why this matters for those trying to lose weight is obvious, as it supports sustainable eating habits. Eggs also provide vitamin D, which is essential for bone health and immune function, especially in regions with limited sunlight. How much vitamin D in an egg varies, but it is one of the few natural food sources of this nutrient. 0D80D1. When you combine eggs with vegetables in an omelet, you boost fiber intake while keeping protein high. Why selenium in eggs is beneficial lies in its antioxidant properties that combat free radicals and support thyroid function. C6 for 67. How phosphorus works alongside calcium in eggs helps in maintaining strong bones and teeth. Eggs contain B vitamins like B12, which is crucial for red blood cell formation and neurological health. Why vegetarians often rely on eggs is because they provide B12, which is scarce in plant foods. CDC 310 When considering heart health, eggs have been debated due to cholesterol content. But recent research suggests they do not significantly raise blood cholesterol for most people. 05D0A How eggs fit into a heart-healthy diet involves moderation and pairing with whole grain. Protein from eggs aids in repairing tissues after injury or exercise, making them ideal for active individuals. Why the amino acid profile in eggs is complete, ensures all 9 essential amino acids are present in optimal ratios. How this compares to whey protein or meat shows eggs as a natural alternative without processing. When you eat eggs, you also get healthy fats from the yolk, including omega-3 south in enriched varieties. Why these fats are important is for reducing inflammation and supporting cardiovascular health. Eggs can be part of various diets from keto to Mediterranean due to their low-carb content. How to store eggs properly preserves their freshness and nutritional value, keeping them in the fridge for up to 5 weeks. Why organic or free-range eggs might offer more benefits is through higher omega-3 levels and better animal welfare standards. When cooking eggs, avoid high heat to prevent nutrient loss, particularly for sensitive vitamins. Protein digestion from eggs is efficient with a high digestibility score close to 100%. How this helps elderly people is by providing easy-to-absorb protein for maintaining muscle mass. Why eggs are recommended during pregnancy relates to their folate content, which supports fetal development. 6 for 7 eggs contain iron, which is vital for preventing anemia, though in smaller amounts. How to enhance iron absorption from eggs is by pairing with vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes or oranges. When athletes train, eggs provide sustained energy without spiking blood sugar. Why the versatility of eggs allows for creative recipes from quiches to salads. Protein in eggs supports hair and skin health by providing building blocks for keratin. How biotin in eggs contributes to this is through its role in metabolism and cell growth. Eggs are low in sodium naturally, making them suitable for low-salt diets. Why adding herbs and spices to eggs enhances flavor without extra calories. When considering allergies, eggs are common allergens, but many outgrow them by adulthood. How to introduce eggs to infants safely follows guidelines from health organizations. Protein quality in eggs ranks high on the PDCAAS scale used to measure usability. Eggs offer vitamin K for binding. Why density increases. When fractures risk, eggs reinforce. How skeleton fortifies. Protein in eggs aids in neurotransmitter reuptake. How balance maintains. Eggs contain B vitamins for cofactors. Why anxiety eases. When nerves fray, eggs calm. How peace restores. Protein quality in eggs is sustainable sourced. Why farms thrive. Eggs offer low carbon footprint. When environment matters, eggs eco. How green choices include. Protein from eggs supports cellular respiration. How Krebs cycle turns. Eggs provide biotin for carboxylases.